set this up. I don't like this. There. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, so this morning, good morning. The reading for, this is Lanasenchantedskye. It's your daily reading for 3/11/2022. It was an interesting read I got this morning because the card was originally upside down, but the deck was upside down. So I turned it back up, but yet it means, okay, you have all the ability, but you're not using it. It's kind of what it means when it's upside down like that. Now, this is a shock of blow, and this one is upside down. And when it is upside down, it means it's not as intense as when it's upright. So that you guys know. All right. So with that being like that, it's something's coming your way that's going to help you realize that you need to get your butt moving. It's kind of what it's kind of talking about. Good morning. Your Queen of Cups is you using your intuition. Now, this can also be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. But it's a lot of times it's you using your intuition, and you're on your way. You're on your way to success. So just be confident about that. Okay. And yeah, I'm on at a funny time. I'm on any time from 6 a.m. to about 7:30 because I have things to do today. I'm opening up True Fans, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know that. That's the Patreon. They don't take anything, and they were taking 35%, and then they wanted to charge me like even more and for certain things, and I was like, I'm not it's not even worth it, So anyway, so you're ending something today too. You're ending something, and your Page of Swords is a verbal message. There's a verbal message coming your way. That verbal message it's going to be spoken. It could be on the phone also, but there is a lesson well learned. That could be what this is, but it's also you could be looking for a new job, looking for some new skills, looking for something of that nature, but it also can be you being recognized for the expert that you are. So you're ending something, getting ready to start something else, okay? Just remember that. Blessings to everybody. Make it a great day and a weekend, because I usually don't talk to you over the weekend. So blessings to you guys. And I'm on at a funny time, by the way. And by the way, just to let you know, yeah, I had somebody. Good morning. Hi, Charisma. Here, some people are coming online now. I had somebody that from TikTok, and I'm not sure where they were. They said that they've been watching me, and that I seem very ill because I'm getting so pale. Okay, guys, where do I live? I live in the Midwest. There's not any sun. I kind of chuckled to myself but spring is coming. Next week is supposed to be 70 degrees already. Doesn't that kill you? A low of 6 degrees tonight. I mean, come on, seriously. Usually I'm spending time in Florida, so I have some color. So right now I don't. So I just kind of thought that was a little, yeah. So I just thought that was interesting. It made me kind of chuckle because I don't think they realize that I haven't gone to Florida. I usually am in Florida by now, and I'm down getting some sun, and so I'm really pale. And they're like, "Well, your health is suffering," and I'm like, "No, actually, I got a good night's sleep." Now there's a secret, and I'm going to put this on TikTok. If you are a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or even a North Node, you need more than the average sleep compared to other people. Like some people say, I'm great on 6 hours. No, I need my 8. I have to have my sleep. I can't, and I slept very good last night. My stress levels were up. If you guys knew, my greenhouse heater went out, and I had about 150 to 200 plants. And yes, I plant them and I grow. I sell things. I was in the middle of the night at 1 o'clock in the morning, pulling everything I own. It looks like I'm a hoarder now because you can't walk through. I have an area that looks kind of like a green, like a I guess you could consider it like a greenhouse because it's got big windows and it's the opening to my door. And it's just stuffed and there's basically this little path right now. And I'm thinking, I have people actually coming to my house for readings. They must think I'm a hoarder. And I'm like, no, I had to pull everything in. I left a few things out there and it was stuff that wasn't important. I don't know if they're gonna live. I put just to see. They don't have any green on them. They have just the roots. And so I'm wondering if they'll be okay. So I'm thinking of going walking out there and just pulling them in for fun, just to see if they don't live. I'm not gonna cry because I've got more plants like it. But if you guys could see, I probably should take and show you how much. I have a 16 by 10 greenhouse, and the greenhouse, it went out. And I was talking to you guys trying to figure out what I was going to do. I just brought them in. It's supposed to be a low of 6. I can't keep that greenhouse that warm without hundreds and hundreds of dollars to try to keep it clean, warm. So I just pulled it in. But within a week, it's not supposed to dip below like 29 to 30 degrees, which is not a big deal. I can just put a small heater. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It's 6 degrees in mid-March at night. I'm like, it's sad. Anyway, but for the people that didn't know, I spent a lot of time in Florida. My mother-in-law is there. We share the house. We kind of own the house now for her. Anyway, and I'm pale. So it just made me laugh. Any of you guys are in the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. We get very pale this time of year. But like I said, a follower emailed me and said, I'm very concerned about you. You seem ill. And I'm like, I have to laugh. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys understand. If you live in Wisconsin, you live up north, north of like the Mason-Dixon line, which is, it's cold. And there's no sun. So yeah, I know it is funny. Teresa, I didn't know you were from Wausau. Then you get it. Teresa, you get it. Oh, well, Wyoming, Wyoming's cold too. I've been out there too. The wind blows. It's so funny. I had a friend that lives in Massachusetts. She's moved out here to the out here. And she says she can't believe how much the wind blows. And I'm like, well, you have to remember I'm on the other side of the Great Lakes. So I'm getting the stuff off of the Great Plains. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but no, I feel fine today. It just hit me strange. I had to laugh. So you guys understand this though. But yeah, I saved all my plants. Nothing got hurt. I can't believe nothing got. I did. My banana tree doesn't look good. You guys, if you don't know, also my greenhouse, I grow my own food. I grow my own limes. I have trees as tall as me. I have one tree that's 35 years old. I've had it in a pot, and I grow some of my own food. And so I pulled them all in. I was about determined, and then I was so exhausted. Like yesterday, I took a nap, and I never take a nap during the day. But and then I slept like 8 or 9 hours this last night. I feel much better. Like I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. So I'm gonna put this on TikTok. If you are a Sag, that is your time. Right now, it's very, very lucky for you. Or a Pisces, and I am both. So I guess I should go play the lotto. Anyway, if you are a Pisces, do you know, and you are a sun, moon, rising, or north node, you need more than the average person's sleep. Pisces need sleep. It just is the way it is. Same thing as a Pisces is also a psychic. So there's just certain little quirks about certain signs I bet you guys didn't know. Usually Sagittarians are bigger people. They may have a weight problem because they may be just big bone, just big. They're just bigger people. They're half man, half horse. So if you're Taurus too, Taurians eat a lot. I'm a Taurus North Node, but I don't eat a lot. I really don't. If you guys knew a little I ate, it's hilarious. But they have a tendency to be very big people also. And they have big personalities too, a lot of times. Taurus, So see what I'm saying? There's just certain little quirks that I understand when I'm reading for you. And I will ask you what your sign is. So, all right. Yeah, you have lots of sun there, Marco. Yeah, well, yeah, I know. I have to. The sun's out today, and it's sunny, but it's cold, and it's the last little hurrah. And usually we get like get a pretty good snowfall, and then it's just done. I think we got about 4 inches about 3 days ago. Which is gone because it's warmed up, but it struggles to get warm a little. But it should be almost 70 by the end of the week. So you have to be tough to live here. If you guys didn't know, Midwestern people, we're tough. We have to be. The weather is it's 70 degrees one day, 30 degrees the next. And I'm not kidding you. I mean, that's why a lot of people, when they get older, they move from here because it's not really that great for their health. So, like I said, I'm going to be a snowbird. So I just was not a snowbird this year because of my husband. My husband has a seizure disorder, and he's been put on new medicine, and the medicine's he's doing really good on this medicine. I was the one insistent. He was on a medicine that was like making him lose the feeling in his feet. I mean, it was really bad, and he had been on it for years. I made him go on new medicine. And he hated it at first. He was mad at me. I said, no, you know what? I hate to say it, but I'm stepping in because you won't take care of yourself. No offense, typical male, pretty much. Anyway, and so he's doing much better, but I had to keep an eye on him because he does have seizures. And I wanted to make sure everything's okay. Plus, I have a puppy, so my puppy's taking a lot of my time. So she's getting really big. Like, she's really getting big. I'll have to give you guys a picture. Anyway, blessings to all you guys. And if I seem, like I said, one more time, if I seem pale, I had to laugh, you guys. Think about anybody that lives here. I got a couple people that are saying that they live here. Can you tell me? Oh, Anna, can you tell me about Gemini? Geminis. What I know about Geminis is that they can be. I'm not saying everybody, because I've got like several friends that are Geminis, but sometimes Geminis can be two-faced. You have to kind of either you're one or the other. Either you're completely loyal, like you'll never cross anybody, or you're completely two-faced. It's like you're two different people. I find that interesting with Geminis. You also, at probably in some point in your life, a Gemini will completely change their life. They'll flip, like their whole life will flip. And that's a Gemini too. It's just interesting things that go on with Geminis. Like I want to say, I'm a Sag. Out of all the signs, the most narcissistic ones that I find are Sages. I find that. And that's why if you ever notice, I try so hard not to be narcissistic. If I feel like I'm being narcissistic, I swear I back right down. I'm like, because I'm aware of it, because I know that's part of a sign issue. So yeah. Good morning. Hi, Lily. Good morning, you guys. It's so good to see you guys. You're like my little tribe. Shaniqua, what did I just say? A Gemini, yeah, Geminis can be two-faced. You're either one or the other. You are either a very, very loyal person, or you're two-faced. It's like you're one or the other. It's just what I see in a Gemini. So I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying that that is I'm sorry. I read signs, I know signs, and I find that to be true. So, and especially, and also being a cusp, you're a little different, by the way. You're probably with a Cancer. Cancers are very loyal. So by a lot, because of their emotion, they're very emotional. So yeah. But like I said, I'm a Sag, and I know the negativity of every sign. Like they always say that Scorpio's crazy, but I don't think crazy. I think they're extremely powerful, and they don't realize their power. And so, see how I'm saying? It's cool. She's cool. I'm okay, hun. Yeah, you know what, Shaniqua, you don't know who you're going to get on a Gemini. What you need to do is look at their Mercury, or for a Gemini. You're right. I have a couple of very like really good friends that are Gemini, and they've got my back, and I know that. That's what I'm saying. But then I've gotten a couple of Geminis, and they talk behind my back all the time, and I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. That's why they call it the twins, because it's like they're two opposing people. I don't know. I just know that some of it's true. Anyway, I'm going to be starting, so that you guys know, I'm going to be starting True Fans. It's like a Patreon. And I was going to go to My Tribe. I kind of liked that one, but this True Fans looks like it's very easy to use, and I believe you can get an app. So I will be putting that out there. You can join me instead of Patreon. I've had a lot of people ask about Patreon, and like I said, I'm going to be offering things. I'm going to have to quit my job. I'm working, remember, I'm still tutoring. So, and I really like the kid too. He's a good kid. He's made a lot of progress. And I got to quit. This has gotten to be crazy. This whole, I'm busy. I'm really busy. I think last week, I did 20 readings. This week I did 15. I mean, and if you think how much time that is, it's a lot of time. So, does the Gemini, I think, about like me? Yes. The thing about Gemini is extremely creative. You do know that. See what I'm saying? There's just certain things. But there's always something a little negative about a sign. Like cancers. My husband, everybody in my life's a Cancer. They're too emotional. They just have a hard time keeping together their emotions. They try hard to not let you see it, but you do see it anyway. And that's the thing about a Cancer. They also are very homey. They like to be at home. They're very much not all Cancers, but a lot of Cancers are introverted. See what I'm saying? And remember, I'm studying astrology now, and I'm gonna be taking a class soon. So yeah. You have grandsons that are. Can't trust any of them. Sag nephew is weirder than ever. I can't stand it. I get you. Hi guys. It's just funny to know signs, and that's why the first time when you guys so that you guys know when you do call me from a reading from now on, and I'm starting to get about 300 to 500 hits a day on these. I'm growing this slowly, and if you call me, make sure you have your chart looked up. I am in the process of making my own astrocafe.com. A good friend of mine who also runs well, he's pagan, but he runs a website, and it's a Facebook group for people that just want something else, that don't want to follow standard religion. That's really good. There's Wiccan people on there, everything. And he's helping me make a chart, a place where you can go, because then, hey, I can do my own and then, put ads on there and get paid, So, yeah. So, yeah, I know I've got a lot of stuff to do today. I'm very motivated. I can see spring coming. And I'm just, if I do seem like from day to day I'm down, yesterday was horrible because we got more snow and it was cold. And today the sun is out. I know it's supposed to be a little cold tonight. It's supposed to be a low of 6. But after that, it's supposed to be like 60 degrees, 70 degrees, and I can get outside. I'm such an outdoor person. So I would love to buy a piece of property in New Mexico, but my Lord, we can't afford, who can afford these prices? It's ridiculous. You can't afford a second house, that's for sure. I've got a lot of money wrapped up in this house, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm also taking out a loan so that you guys know I'm making my healing center. I took out a loan through the U.S. government. I'm going to be gutting. You're going to see. I'll show you as I'm working. That's what I said. My plans. I'm going through with my plans. Sometimes I procrastinate a little, and I have been, but I'm moving along now. So this is a Sag thing. We're just doers. We can't sit much. So Anna, you're getting snow this afternoon. We're not supposed to. So, you have a house full of Scorpios, Lily. You know what? My daughter, her whole family has a Scorpio. Every single one of them somewhere. Or an Aries. So an Aries and a Scorpio, like, oof. Aries are doers. They're really intense people. They can't stop moving. They're very sociable. They can have a bad temper. If you're an Aries and you've learned how to control your temper, you learned what you came to do. Seriously. Because my youngest granddaughter is an Aries, and oh my God, she won't sleep. She doesn't sleep. She's like little babies need sleep. Nope, not from her. Nope. She's just going and going. She's my mini me. She looks just like me. It's striking. Like we laugh when she sits on my lap. I look young enough to be a mom yet, and they think she's mine. So it's kind of funny. Are you an Aries, Veronica? You know, do you have a, no offense, do you have a bit of a temper issue that you're trying to learn to control? Okay, yeah, she laughs. Yeah. See? Yeah. Hit the like button, please do. Used to tear up stuff. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's true. All of the zodiac things. Um, I used to never be much of a person that was into any of that. And oh, I gotta water my plant today. You guys see this new plant I got? Like, I'm always into new plants. And do you see this? See, look at this. It's called the Lucky Bean. And when it grows, it has these little bean pods, and then the plant shoots out from under them. Isn't that cool? Anyway, yeah, I gotta water it. Yeah, I gotta water it. But that's why I said I grow plants. Well, I don't want to be always tied down to them. During the summer when I'm traveling, my husband will go out once a week and just spray my greenhouse out. So, but you're going to see, you're going to see my greenhouse because I'm going to be shooting on my greenhouse at some point here coming up really, really soon. So, yeah. So yeah, I've got plans today, and I'm also going to work on my PhD stuff today, my book stuff. Okay. She's so intense. Yeah, see, I told you, and Aries are very intense people. They're in a fire sign. Taurus, I found two different types of Taurus. Oh, it is. Happy birthday, Desiree. You're a Pisces? Interesting. Hey, Desiree, do you need a lot of sleep? If you've just got on here, I was just talking about Pisces. Now, this is your time right now, from March to May. Go get what you want. Because I'm telling you, it's a Pisces time. And look and see where your Pisces sits. Everybody's got a Pisces somewhere in their 12 houses. So just to let you know. All right. Happy birthday. Are you both too? Like I said, I'm Sag, Pisces, Capricorn. And I'm a Sag, Capricorn cusp. So I have very Capricornish qualities. But yet I'm like out really super extroverted. Like most Sages are very extroverted people. So yeah. I find Taurus to be one way or the other. Taurus are logical, methodical. I found them extremely bullish. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going to get their way. Very, very strong-willed. Or I see them kind of quiet and calculating, but a strength to them. I don't know. Does that make sense? There's always a duality in all the signs too. So yeah. Happy guys. Oh, your midheaven is Pisces, Angela. That is perfect. That means that's career or how you break out onto the scene in life. So go get it. Right now, go get it. I'm telling you, you guys, go get it. Okay? Totally opposite of me. I'm the homebody. Yeah, Geminis, Anna, they can be. I find them to be very creative. They can be very creative, very they're very good communicators because they're air signs. So go figure, right? But anyway, well, guys, I'm going to go get busy today. I've got to go take my iPad in and figure out why it don't work on TikTok. It won't work on TikTok. It will not work. And I know and I've downloaded it. I've gotten rid of it. I've re-downloaded it and thinking, I got to do that. I got to go get a new cord for my greenhouse. Maybe I get my greenhouse warm. This is on an average day. I'm just it's a Sag thing. You guys understand if you guys are air fire signs, you can't stop. It's like, so if you're a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries, you just can't stop. It's part of being a fire sign. And I go and I go and I go, I go. But I also got good sleep because, like I said, I'm a Pisces. Pisces needs lots of sleep. So with that said, you guys make it a great day. And I'm so glad to see everybody.